Okay, I believe we are live.
Yes, we are live. That is amazing. Hello, everybody. Hello,
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 everyone.
hello.
I believe we are live.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
so let me mute
perfect. So we
this.
are on. We're on and ready.
Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. I hope you're doing really, really well. It's the first time that Adriana and I are doing it live. We're going to be focusing on a general reading, and then if you wonderful ladies and gentlemen are going to be joining in, we can do little mini personal readings. So, shall we begin with cleansing? Yeah, cleaning up
Yes,
the energy and
absolutely. Yes.
yeah, good, good,
So
good manners,
tomorrow,
good energy.
tomorrow is the invoke, which is the same Bridget's goddess Bridget's day. So let's start by clearing and cleaning everyone's energy, included ours. In old traditional lore, in Celtic tradition, this tomorrow would be the beginning of spring. And what it meant, it translates to in the belly. And in the belly, usually the lambs were in the belly of the mothers already at this point, and that new energy was being birthed of new beginnings. And so here we are birthing our new reading channel for everybody, providing the readings and offering it to everybody. So we're
Okay,
going to
so
start with the
we,
collective, clearing,
yeah.
cleaning the energy of everyone. Take a deep breath in and allow the fire and this purifying smoke to clear you. And then let it out and take a second deep breath in, feeling the earth through the bottom of your feet. And take a third deep breath in, fully being grounded and immersed into Mother Earth, feeling her warmth, love, nourishing, peace, feeling one, being nourished and loved, supported.
So, what is the singing bowl that you've got next to you, next to your left hand?
I actually have a cryo phrase which works on a heart. It is green to
Beautiful.
honor the Saint Bridget,
Yes.
because we're in a green growth fertility phase. And so it does clear your third eye. And what is the bowl that you have?
This is a brass bowl, but this is also tuned to the heart chakra.
Oh,
So,
beautiful.
yeah, it seems we both have been drawn to the same thing. So, let's use the bowl, additional cleansing through sound, and then begin our collective, if that's okay.
Yes, so you go first and I'll play this bowl second then.
Okay. So, transmuting everything to the balance and reference point, which is the energy of the heart. So, I think we've got a powerful audience. We've got messages from Jamal. Hello, Jamal. I hope you're doing really well. Lazarus Unsane. Hi, I hope you're really well. And Joyce from Washington State, USA. Welcome. I hope you're doing extremely well.
Okay, so let's take a deep breath then as we clear our head with this beautiful green bowl. Allowing any thoughts that are busy in your mind.
So please do continue speaking because otherwise it's filtering out your
Okay,
singing bowl.
got it, understood. So yes, please Allow this bowl to clean and clear your thoughts, and to clean and clear and purify anything that you have that is busying your mind with something that's not serving you for your highest good, and allow these energies to work through you, reconnecting your head and heart. You can also do what Dr. Amir is doing, connecting his heart and his power center, or your head and your heart, allowing it to become one and to get the coherence between brain and heart. As you know, our heart does have cells in the brain, does run the show, and it allows us to project through the third eye our reality. So that is the key. So third deep breath in to clean and clear everything. Get the coherence between the third eye and the heart, inviting the energy of coherence in your body, and allowing yourself to be unified and united and fully aligned with Mother Earth. Okay, so let's start. Are you going to start with the runes, or am I starting with the tarot?
Well, let's start together.
Okay.
Get everything set. I like your setup. I can see you working with the cards, and you can probably spread them. Perhaps I
Yep.
could change my angle, my camera also.
I'm using the Universal Celtic Tarot because, again, in honor of Saint Bridget. You can honor her by baking her bread. You can have her wheel. You can simply have some lamb tomorrow when it's her saint day to have her feast. So we're going to spread out the cards so that we can choose from when we do the reading. May this reading be used of the highest vibration, light, and love, and may the messages that come through be of the highest good guidance of the collective and everyone involved.
Okay, so let's use the runes. I can probably move my phone a little bit backwards. Okay, using the runes. Let's pick the first one. Hey, this is awesome. We've got joy. The
Oh,
energy of Wunjo, happiness. This is brilliant for the collective. We've been through hard times, all of us. And so having this message of joy coming out, it's really beautiful. And I'm getting goosebumps all over. This is wonderful, wonderful initial energy.
wow,
So,
that's powerful to start with the joy. I
yeah, yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
love that.
And next one is a brand new dawn, a Dagaz. So this one
Wow.
is talking about a shift in reality, an expansion in the range of our consciousness. And so let's add a third one. Oh my God, the rune void. The void of the divine primordial void. This one is empty usually, and so it's talking about the world being your oyster.
Wow.
Happiness, expansion, and unlimited manifestation potential. Let's cut the fairy deck. I'd like to add 3 fairy because it's a collective reading. And so let us see what the fairy want to add for us. In the live readings, you gotta be patient, just going through the motions of cutting the deck and shuffling the cards. So, and I'm getting a no. Let's do this one more time. You're obviously much faster than me, Adriana.
It's
So,
so good.
okay, so this time I'm getting no, cutting the deck one time, and yes. So let's see what we get for the first one. Oh, wonderful. This is the card of the maiden. As
Beautiful.
you would imagine with a little baby fairy, we've got the innocence, a return to innocence kind of scenario where the heaviness is washed away. And this is coming right underneath the rune of joy. This is really, really gorgeous. Wow, the singer of courage. And
Wow.
so, as the name would say, this is basically, it's talking about valor. It's talking about braveness. And basically washing away fear by standing in its face. Come, show me what you've got. And look at this massive sort of burst of energy from the energy structure, from the soul shard. And so underneath the Dagaz rune, we've got this bravery. So innocence and valor. And then the third column, unity. Oh my God, this is powerful. So this is divine union, unity with source, with the beloved source of all things, but also a mystical experience. You can see these spiraling light codes coming down, and this is information from your infinite soul on the divine. And so this is lying underneath the void rune. Very beautiful and powerful. So this is what I've got for our wonderful collective. So
Wow.
Adriana, it's your go. Please add your own wisdom and your own understanding.
I don't know. They're just really speaking to me the way that you chose them, right? So the first two, like they're really aligning. Like the rune is aligning with the first card, actually,
Yes.
right?
So
The
yeah,
first rune
they
with the first card.
yeah
But the third one was really that jumped out at me is when you want to create something, of course, you are connected to that divine void, to that divine,
yeah.
right? So you are really one with the divine as you're creating because it's a co creation between the two. So I feel that's really sacred. Knowing to go into the place, into your high heart of the creation, of connecting to the divine, to universe, to being one, asking or commanding to what is it that you're creating, and always adding, may it be for the highest good of all or everyone involved if you are creating with someone else. So may it always be for the growth, love, respect, right? Highest good of all. So that felt really, really powerful and
Uh,
strong. So
Agreed.
I'm gonna
Agreed.
pull some tarot cards for the collective. Let's see what we have coming up. The first card that's coming up, it's Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands talks all about taking charge. As you can see her in the card here, she's jolly, she's happy, she's got her wand. She can command. So it's exactly what I just talked about, commanding your reality, commanding what you wish to be. First rule of manifestation is not allowing what is outside of you entering in, but you standing in your truth, and then allowing that outside to start matching the vibration of what your truth is. So Queen of Wands is a very confident and a strong feminine. We create from our feminine side. So whether you identify as masculine, feminine, as non sexual being, and you choose to have a pronouns them they, it doesn't matter. You still have a masculine side and a feminine side. And so you are still creating from the feminine, magnetizing from the feminine, from the dark void, which was your rune. And so, as this card signifies, it is a dark void card, and she is demanding, calling, commanding what is coming to her. She also has a beautiful green stone, which is a stone of birth, as you can see in her arm. And so she is clearly calling that in to come in. So knowing exactly what you want, first thing, what you need to know with manifestation, being exactly clear and expecting things to come to you. You have to be very precise and clear and know what you want. So as you can tell, she has a wand, her magic wand. She's ready to command, and she does have some beautiful runes around her, which I'm sure Dr. Amir can read. I cannot.
Yeah, we've got Sowilo, Joy, which came out for us on the card. It is here. We've got the Rido and Evolution. We've got the Dagaz, Gift, Magic. So she is also drawing energy from the Divine Void, which is the Void rune that we got. So far, three different methods of divination are giving a number of repeated messages. Really powerful.
Correct. Very, very powerful indeed. So the second card that wants to come through is the Emperor card. So of course we have to have a divine masculine presented in here too. Because divine masculine is, and I like where these cards are going from too. I'm going to leave them here in the middle so that everybody can see them. Because besides having a wish, besides commanding and expecting the universe, you do have to take an action, right? So taking an action towards the goal that you're manifesting, it's the masculine energy. So this Emperor card is, yes, whatever you're starting, whatever you put energy into, whatever you're manifesting, it is going to come to. And as you can tell, he has a wand too. So it's actually a beautiful representation of owning your own power. That wand tells me owning your own power, having that inner knowing that what you're commanding, it's already yours. That's the key. Really speaking it into universe with the confidence. You see how the emperor is really confident in owning his throne, owning his space, owning the ground that he walks on everywhere he goes. So once you put it out there, get ready to own the energy of it. You know, when you have new idea and you say, I'm starting my own company or I'm starting this, and people go, are you sure that you want to do that? Well, there's, I don't know, so many other people doing that. So you have to have that inner knowing, that strength and power, that wand of, yes, I'm starting my own company. Yes, doesn't matter how many people are out there, I am offering this with my energy, and people and the right clients are going to come to me. So the same thing for you. When you're starting something new, asking for something new, commanding for something new, you have to have that strength in your masculine of knowing that is coming to me, it's already mine. And the third card that we're going to pull for the collective, there's like 3 or 4 of them jumping at me that want to be pulled, but I think number one really wants to be pulled, and that is 10 of Cups, which is a really beautiful card of emotional fulfillment. So what that tells me, a lot of emotions are being healed in this season. We are about to start, as of tomorrow, we're officially stepping into eclipse doorway. So what does that mean? We will be shifting. We're also moving as of February 1st towards a Chinese New Year, which starts on 17th, and that's going to be a year of the horse, right? But also 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment, joy and happiness. I think it's coinciding with one of the runes that you do have, Dr. Amir. So I think joy was the first that you pulled out, right? So this is
Correct.
totally
Yes,
kind of
yes,
in a way
absolutely. The Ten of Cups
coinciding.
and Joy. So this is very auspicious. We're getting confirmed messages over and over. So the joy and the
Yeah.
manifestation potential. You talked about the courage in
Yes.
manifestation, and so how we face the holographic reality. And so I suppose that it would be good now to just emphasize really we are in control. And if we shed doubt and we maintain coherence and energetic alignment, that is how we manifest most powerfully. So it seems that this is what our wonderful collective, the ladies and gentlemen in our audience, are coming to face. This is really beautiful. I'm now just creating a little sigil from the runes so that the graphical symbol contains this auspicious energy for everybody.
Ooh, that's
So,
powerful. Yes, so as you manifest and as you receive, whatever your manifestation is with that 10 of Cups, you have to have the strength to hold on to that manifestation. That's really big. That's another step that people don't talk about. Let's say people want to win the lottery, they receive the lottery, and then a lot of times, a lot of winners lose or give away the money, or a lot of different things happen to them because they simply didn't have the bandwidth to hold on to the new energy that came in. So 10 of Cups is really wishes fulfillment. It's really completion. It's also number 10, which is reduces to one, and one it's kind of new beginnings, which is so very fitting with your manifestation. So I would say staying strong, and knowing that this is rightfully yours, whatever you manifested, owning that manifestation, being strong with that manifestation, having the bandwidth and capacity to hold on to it. Because I think the saddest part is when you manifest something and then you say, thank you, no, thank you, I'm not gonna take it. I mean, it's still nothing wrong with it's a life lesson. Oh, look at that beautiful sigil.
So
You want
this
to
is
tell us
the
about it?
Sure. So this is the Wunjo that we picked up first, with the energy of innocence, renewal, a blank slate, or the maiden. And then we had the Dagaz, which is a brand new dawn. This is also reflected in the sigil. So let's see. The down. So on the top part, we can see going down, and diagonally up to the beginning. So these are the rune binds or the sigils are an effective way of maintaining or containing this beautiful energy. So this is for the collective for this coming week, and today we're Saturday, 31st of January 26. So this will bring in joy and enlightenment with infinite potential of manifestation. Adriana, with the cards, is there anything that pops out beyond the immediate, so more intuitive, something for our wonderful collective? And then we can probably move forward, see if anybody wants a personal.
Oh, okay. So intuitively, what's coming through really is we're turning a new leaf as of tomorrow, energetically. We have left astrologically two big planets. Well, one of them, which is Neptune, flipped into Aries this past week. So the age of victimhood, which we had, which was Neptune in Pisces, has officially ended. And we're stepping into the age of warrior, which is the Neptune in Aries. So it's the energy of a warrior, energy of a survivor. So finding your inner strength with that Neptune, and how do you move forward once you find your inner strength? How did you overcome obstacles in your life? How did you deal with anything that life has thrown at you? Also, Pisces rules a lot of illusion, delusion, addictions. So expect a lot of people to start coming out clean, beating any kind of addictions that they had. That could be emotional, that could be codependency with any kind of relationship, with any kind of a job position, family that they've had. So that will be changing. Also in February, it's going to be extremely powerful. Besides the Chinese New Year, we're also going to have on the 20th, Saturn is going to be going into Aries. So February is going to be a strong forward moving month, but this especially week ahead, we are still shedding of the wooden snake that we had in this past year. So still allow yourself to shed pieces that are coming off and to realign, because things and people will be getting removed out of your life as we're starting a new beginning. So I feel that's what's ahead of us for this coming up week. And so do it with the grace, the way that you always say it, Dr. Amir, do it with the grace and ease, um, and allow it to fade away without giving it a hard time or fussing about it.
Beautifully said. I tend to agree completely. That grace and ease, but also the joy and innocence. That's the really the correct way to go. A lot of the heaviness that we as a collective on the path of learning and remembering and enlightenment are facing, these are not our burdens, and so they are gifted to us through people usually that we love. And then, of course, there are other types of karmic environments where we get burdened: family, friends, our work, and so on. So, knowing what is yours and what is not yours is very important. And so once you know it is a burden that you're carrying that does not belong to you, shedding it will be easy. That state of grace and ease and joy, it really facilitates rapid healing and rapid evolution. So that's a beautiful message for our esteemed collective for this coming week. So looking at our wonderful audience and the chat, we've got Jamal who says, hi, may I have a reading, please? So guys, if you'd like to contribute and if you'd like to donate, you can use my PayPal in the chat or a super sticker. It's the first time we're using this, so it's exciting. Let's see who's the first one to give us a little encouragement. So Jamal, I'm going to use the runes and the fairy for you. So let's return these to the fairy deck with gratitude. And I'm going to use the singing bowl. Let's clean energy so we're entering without any heaviness. Wow. Jamal, you have been busy. Oh my goodness, you've been doing a lot of grid work, cleaning the energy of the earth where you reside. Powerful stuff. So as you're cleaning your own energetic roots, which connect to the grid where you live, you're not just cleaning yourself, you're cleaning the grid. Very, very admirable. Beautiful job. And so that's the most powerful thing intuitively coming in for you. It's not this one. This one wants to come. Oh, well, guess what? We've got joy once again. So following the collective, but also personally, dear Jamal, you've got happiness and joy, fulfillment, satisfaction. Let's see, moving this around, and the next one coming out. This is strange. You've got the exact second one. I'm not looking at these. Dagaz, a brand new dawn. And so closing my eyes and mixing around, and this one wants to come. And this one is Berkano. Berkano is rebirth. Same way when we are born out of the womb into physical reality, there's a great expansion. This is what is lying ahead. So the next level of birth and expansion is coming for you. Joy, the Dagaz and Berkano here are supporting each other. So a brand new dawn and rebirth. The brand new dawn is where it is night. You see a limited distance, and then the sun comes up and the rays of light hit the world, and suddenly it's a different picture. So joy and expansion with the wonderful fairy. Let's see, let's cut the deck for you. Bottom of the deck, this would be himself. This is a realization of shamanic power, earth magic. So the first card, you've got, again, the Singer of Courage. I've shuffled the deck. This is not accidental. Courage, being brave, underneath joy. Next one coming out, friends. This is a harmonious partnership. So if you look, both of these guys, they're happy. The one being held up and the one doing the holding up. This is mutually supportive. It would be the equivalent to the rune of Echwaz, harmonious friendship and partnership. So here, in some sort of an alliance, this could be with another human being. It could be friendship or romantic, or it could be more elevated. So this would be harmony between different aspects of your consciousness. Now, may any one of these options that is a manifestation outcome, that which is most appropriate for you, come into being. And then and then we've got Solos, the sun, happiness, glory, victory. Look at this bright, powerful energy. This is radiant. So this is the radiance of your energy. Starting out with cleaning the earth and the grids immediately in your vicinity, cleaning out your own energy structure. It seems what you are very powerfully getting is rebirth, joy, honor. So Bunjo, the joy and the courage is going to facilitate this expansion in consciousness for you, where there is a friendship and harmony between quote unquote higher aspects and then lower aspects, like the intelligence and consciousness of the body. So, smoother, more harmonious, unified consciousness harmonics. And then, with the rebirth resulting from this unification of consciousness, you've got your rebirth and victory, solace. Very powerful, very positive. So, if I may humbly suggest, please keep doing what you're doing, dear Jamal. You're doing a great job, and it's resulting in great expansion, unification of consciousness, victory, and rebirth.
Oh, wow. That's a powerful reading. Wow. I like it. Let's see what you get over with my cards, dear Jamal. Um, let's do this. Okay, so the two are coming forward. First one is Knight of Cups. So I would say something brand new coming into you. Usually this is a card of news, of emotional healing, of a proposal, of something really big emotionally, like a messenger coming into your life, of bringing things. And then it would kind of match with what Amir said, so that makes sense. New energies are coming in for you. Second card that you have, it's Queen of Cups. I mean, wow. I mean, can this be more obvious? If you have been looking for emotional fulfillment, you're going to naturally magnetize it. I did like what you got, the Berkana. That's one of my favorite runes, by the way, because it's that unlimited potential that you can plug into and birth from the void. Um, so this matches Queen of Cups, stepping, coming into your life, emotionally fulfilling you, and the healing. And then a third card for you is Two of Wands. So balance, I would say a strong balance coming into your life. If that is something you have been seeking and looking for, that will be strongly coming your way. I would say also connected more with the earth, manifestation, having a manifesting power, your masculine, feminine really uniting inside of you so that you can move forward with that. So that is what I get for you.
Fantastic. So let's clear with the singing bowl for our
Okay.
next wonderful audience member. We've got Collective Awakening 748, Neptune
Okay.
in Aries, Hola. Neptune in Aries, yes. Jamal, you're so welcome. I hope that this information brings you joy and brings you healing and evolution and all the good stuff. So let's clear. Who's the next one? Come at us. Yep. Okay. So we've got user LS4YT1UB8W. We'll call you the mysterious user of YouTube. So, my dear mysterious friend, let's do a reading for you. So everything is clean and ready to go. Let's begin with the runes. So eyes are closed. I'm not peeking, mixing them around, and this one wants to come 3 times in a row. Dagas. Again, following the collective energy. So our wonderful individual audience, it's not too surprising that you would be following some of the general energy of the collective, but then there are little variations as your path and activities are going to be unique. So let's get the next one. This one wants to come. Algiz, this is being protected from evil. It's representing the elk, majestic and aware creature, standing up with great posture and looking around with sharp intellect and awareness. And so therefore, in that kind of state of vigilance, you are protected from evil. Nobody will basically catch you unaware. So there's a quality of awareness here, emphasizing the dagaz, which is a brand new dawn, more ability to perceive information. And so the third one coming out is this one, and this one is Othala. So the rune of Othala is talking about an heirloom or something related to your ancestry or the land of birth. I take it one step further. This is gifts of the infinite soul, the wisdom that is yours, which you have accumulated over many lifetimes. Now, this for sure is going to give this brand new dawn. So the information, ancestral and also soul related, is going to give you insight. And then all together, the outcome is being more protected from that which does not wish to serve you, wishes to steal from you or harm you or diminish you. There's a powerful element of protection. So far, this is really, really beautiful, mysterious user of YouTube. So let's see, cards are saying yes. Let's pick 3 oracles. So we've got Milke e Mukle. This is basically everyday blessings, play, but joy. Again, not too different from the energy of the maiden, but in this state of bliss. Look at this happy little dude. And all around there are berries and medicinal plants and herbs. So they're blessings right at your fingertips. Perhaps awareness of how to use that which is available to you would be part of the gifts of your soul coming online. Now we've got something kind of surprising underneath the algaes, which is protection. Here we've got a qualifier. It's basically telling you this is what you are being protected from. And so this gotcha, trying to hide itself, but once it is seen, it cannot be unseen. Something in the background that you notice and is kind of shocking. Oh no, I don't think so. Not on my watch. I gotcha. And so this is really, really beautiful. Something that is kind of in the periphery, not directly in your field of sight or in the range of your hearing. This becomes evident to you. And so you're protected from this, my wonderful friend. And I'm getting goosebumps. This is a big deal. So whatever has been working against you in the background, being a nuisance, this is now coming into sharp focus. And now let's do the well, and then we've got the bodacious bodak. So this is unwanted kind of interference. It's kind of pretending to be helpful, but it's mostly meddling, sabotage, helpful fixing. Where they put something in is just poison and it pollutes the outcome. You get to see this, the gotcha. Oh, I got you. Helpful meddler. It's like somebody wants to give their 50 cents and talk about something and it's all poison. But through gifts of the soul, meaning you've already dealt with this kind of energy in past incarnations, you know how to deal with it masterfully. This coming in brings the brand new dawn, ultimately upping your game in protection, in keeping your energy clean and closing back doors to unwanted interference. And goodness knows, people, I was speaking with Adriana a little earlier about this very thing, people start feeling entitled to your energy. No such thing. There's a gift of unconditional love, and then there is the exchange of energy where both parties benefit, but you don't owe anybody anything. So that's what I have for you. Wonderful, mysterious user of YouTube. I hope that this serves you well.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a powerful message too. I like it. I was very captivated by it. So let's see what we get for you. The user previously named, currently called as mysterious user. So let's see what you have coming up for yourself. This is your first card. Very much so fitting to whatever Dr. Amir said. This is a devil card.
Oh, well, what do you know? You've got...
So that tells me whatever ties you had, in the past, any addictions, any place where you felt disempowered or tied to someone that you really couldn't free yourself from, or were in a codependent predicament. It could be even job related, right? The devil card, it's telling you, yes, the bond is there, it does exist, and you have the power at these times with the new beginnings to free yourself. So very, very fitting. You are the one who holds yourself chained, in this situation, and allowing someone else to take your power away and then do whatever they want to do with it. So what are you going to do with it? So let's pull another card for you. Now that you know that these energies exist, which already came out in Dr. Amir's reading, let's see what you're going to do about it. So there is Page of Cups. This is very beautiful. As you can see, the person is standing in the water. What cups are always emotions. And so what is talking about receiving a message of that, that you could be getting that healing, that emotional healing, and washing yourself with the water. I would highly recommend, as you take a shower, as you take a bath, allowing that water as it's coming down on you, or as you're sitting on it, allowing it to wash you from whatever the bond is. Setting that intention is very powerful, especially for quantum jumping. We use the shower as we walk in, leaving the old reality, inviting the water to wash off the old reality, speaking into existence. I'm sure you're powerful, unknown how powerful water manifestation with water is, speaking into water, putting the words on the water, and then drinking it, but also washing with it. And then, as you can tell, this person rises with the cup, having received almost the holy grail, that healing from the water, finding themselves, that emotional healing that's very powerful. And then card number 3 for you, it's going to be this one, which is the High Priestess. This is a beautiful card. High Priestess always signifies using your own intuition, allowing the divine feminine to come to you, connecting with the earth, with the source, having that intuition to guide you back and forth. So I would say, from having been felt disempowered, having your power given away to someone else, to emotional healing, stepping into new reality where you take your power, and then listening to your intuition. Even when you look at this card, she has her hands up. She's like, I got this. Yeah. So you will be moving forward, emerging out of your cocoon stronger, more powerful, claiming who you really are, just ready for a rebirth. Even this High Priestess has what it resembles a bird, a phoenix here. So that tells me that strong rebirth coming in for you. So I hope that this message resonates with you. I think it's very aligned to what you received with Dr. Amir.
Beautiful. The message of liberation. This is really good.
Correct.
Sometimes, these are tricky. It may
Mm-hmm.
take a few lifetimes. And we're getting something out of it also. It's not just one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
So keep the wisdom, heal and free yourself, and move forward. Many blessings to you.
Yes.
Okay, so wonderful, mysterious user. I hope this serves you well. We have a number of people interested. So let's just move down the list. Next wonderful person. Handle is Collective Awakening. And so let's clear the energy and do a little mini reading for you, my wonderful friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us. Mastery of sound. You've got a powerful voice. Please use sound instruments like the singing bowl, drums, rattles, but also singing, toning, seems your soul. This is one of the stronger aspects. We could go further back, see if you're native to this universe or no, but for here and now, little gentle reminder that your voice is very powerful. So that is going to be something serving you well in terms of cleaning, in terms of healing and restoration, and in terms of manifestation. Please, please keep that in mind. So let's shuffle the cards and get some runes for you. See what the messages of available future timelines are going to be for you. All right, so starting with the runes. Well, speaking about powerful manifestation, we've got Perthro. So Perthro, this is the dice cup. You shake it around and throw the dice. It's indication of occult wisdom, magic, secrets, soul abilities. This is the opening energy for you. Very, very beautiful. Let's see the next one. Tiwaz. This is justice, righteousness, integrity, acting with honor. So magic and righteousness, tying into the first intuitive nudge. Use your voice, my wonderful, powerful friend. And the third one coming out, this is a repeated one. This is Echwaz, harmony in relationships. A horse and the rider, mutual trust, mutual benefit, mutual respect, mutual growth. This is a nice one. So perhaps, again, we'll have a look at what the fairies want to add to this. But in acting with integrity and manifesting the reality that you desire, harmony is coming in. It could be romantic, it could be friendship, or like in the case we had with my esteemed friend Jamal at the beginning, it could be unified consciousness harmonics, where you make peace and friendship with different aspects of self. So far, beautiful, powerful. Very specifically, we've got integrity and honor and balance and justice. So you've been acting correctly with integrity towards the self and towards other people. Bottom of the deck, we've got the singer of the chalice. So this is basically the divine feminine energy. It's miracles also. The Holy Grail. Again, this is pushing the message of powerful manifestation forward. So here we have honesty, the color of the heart. But if you also look here, you see these wonderful vortices between the heart, the throat, meridians in the shoulders, and then powerful additional branches coming out of the crown. So there's an element of awareness, truth through the heart, and compassion and let's say consciousness coming out from the magic. And so these two coming together, I'd say you have powerful shamanic gifts. It would be the closest modality to fit this description. So if you are not already a practicing shaman, there's your next step. You'll find great satisfaction in healing work and manifestation and correction of reality through this. This is highly unusual. Again, the singer of courage. This is almost constant in the general reading and those for our wonderful individual audience. Courage. The bark is much worse than the bite. The perceived fear is worse than the pain. These usually are universal truths. And so we become the instrument of our own torment. And the thing that breaks us free is courage. You say, you know what, to hell with it. Come at me. Show me what you've got. And underneath the justice, here comes courage. So anything that you feel is imbalanced and unjust in your reality, stand up to it. Don't be afraid. You've got this. Powerfully so. Usually hesitation isn't something to be embarrassed about. It's when we are faced with the immensity of spirit. or the burden of responsibility, of trust. You've got this. Right in the center, you've got acting with integrity. So, an appropriate person for the next level of growth. Last card, again, unity. Wow.
Wow.
Unity with Source, the beloved source of all there is, connection with your soul. And this is coming underneath the Echwaz. This is talking about harmony. And here, the oracle, the fairy oracle, is telling you the nature of this unity. It's unified consciousness harmonics. So, our wonderful audience that are here with us now, they're tapped in. You've been doing your homework. And so, this unified consciousness harmonics will serve you well. Your divine aspect will give you info. All through the dimensions, you're getting info. From physical reality, this is also true. And for denser realities, the negative side of the tree of life, let's call it the underworld, where we have half of creation. You are aware of that realm also. So it's very powerful in the terms of what you can bring about into existence. It's indicated that you have conducted yourself with integrity, and the reward is shamanic gifts coming online, greater insight and vision. So very beautiful. It's an honor to read for you. Dear Collective Awakening, it seems the awakening is now pointing at you for the next level.
Wow. That was powerful. I can feel the energy coming through that one.
Wow.
As you were doing that reading, I was kind of like mesmerized with
Yeah.
all the energies pulling through. So
Collective
let's see what I
Awakening
get.
748. Yeah, you are one awesome being.
Let's see. Let's pull what you're going to have. First card for you is, again, wow, Queen of Wands. So we are plugged into that. Queen of Wands energy, that owning your own power, owning your own command, owning your own strength, knowing what you're manifesting, being very clear, concise, and powerful, owning your own power, magnetizing what is rightfully yours. Really, what I'm getting is what is rightfully yours? What do you deserve? What is your worth, right? Owning that, what your worth is, and sending that in the universe and knowing that you deserve it and it's unmistakably already yours. So that's, I'm getting a lot of power as I'm doing this reading for you, just like this is mine, I claim it, and so it is. Okay. The second card that I'm getting for you, wow, I feel your power. You are on power. You're on fire. You're strong. I like, what I'm getting for you. The second one is Page of Swords, which tells me swords are thoughts, ideas, also cutting away with something that's not for your highest good. So Page is making that action and cutting something, ending something that it's not for you. Let's say you like to procrastinate, and then, using that sword would be like, no, I'm going to start doing whatever I plan first thing in the morning. Like, I'm going for a walk first thing in the morning, which will clear my head, which will give me energy. And then I'm going to get moving with whatever my first task is. So that's how you're going to work through that procrastination. If you haven't had that strength till now, you're going to get that strength with the Saturn going into Aries, especially that discipline. And that's where that action of Page will really come in handy for you. And as you can tell, there's a bird on this card, which beautiful ribbons, which tells me whatever the idea is that you have that you want to birth and put out there, because swords are also ideas, new beginning, it's going to be blessed for you, because there's going to be such a joy and happiness in birthing that new idea. And the third card that is coming forth for you is King of Wands. That's also a very powerful card. King of Wands, again, it's that masculine. He's a match to the Queen of Wands, first of all. Owning that strength, owning that power, knowing what you want, and then going after it in the order to receive it. So the feminine magnetizes it, has the idea, commands it. The masculine goes out there and gets it, receives it. So That's a very, very, like, the energy that I'm coming through. It's like, bam, like, just go and do it, get it. Like Nike says, just do it. Like, just go for it. Very, very, very powerful. I'm very impressed with the energies that are coming for you. So many blessings on manifesting whatever you're going to be manifesting. This is your time to do it. Please do it. Okay. Like, energies on your side. Whatever you're going to be doing, just go for it.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, shall we clear the energy for our next wonderful, wonderful audience member? Let's clear everything up. I just saw some of my former students in the chat. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. They remember me from when I was teaching them computer science. Wonderful, talented, brilliant human beings. So for you wonderful guys, it's been an honor working with you. I'll do a little reading for you guys too. So we're moving forward. Our next wonderful audience member is Jules99. Okay, my wonderful friend, let's do a little reading for you, give you some intuitive insight, what is available to you, what you can achieve and manifest. So let's clear the deck, shuffle. So some of these messages are repeated. So this is a good sign. It's not a failure in our technique to randomize the divination instruments. So through different instruments and decks, it seems that the same things are coming through.
So well, birds of a feather flock together. Usually, if you're working on something, you get drawn to other people that are working on it. Yeah, so that you can grow together and get the experience, right? So, and it is the collective energy of the week. So it makes sense. We're all, as a humanity, are going through it.
So, dear Jules, first one, Ansuz. This is the rune of Odin, divine energy. Wow. Source loves you. And so you are blessed, you are watched over. There's true vision, true insight. So the energy of the beloved divine opening up your reading. Then we have the Hagalas. So high energy, forces of nature. And so this is usually forces beyond human control. Or you can see it as the tower, the cleansing storm. This is something to be greatly welcomed. It's nature and the divine doing their thing. There may be stagnancy in your reality, in your 3D reality, energetic periphery. Source is coming in with this powerful storm and washing it all away. Clean slate. And so let's see, the third qualifier for you, my dear friend, is Berkano. Once again, the rebirth. So you've done something right. The divine is watching you with great love and devotion and sending the cleansing elements of nature, forces beyond human control, as a gift of rebirth. And you do not need to worry. It's taken care of. There's no indication that there's going to be any harm or chaos. When the dust settles and you look back at what has transpired, you're going to see you really needed it. It did you good. So let's have a look and see what we have. Well, here we go once again, death and rebirth. So you're at the precipice of something really major. The rebirth, the cleansing of the old, something that does not serve, and of course the Berkano. So this is repeated with the fairy oracle. And the opening of it, of course, this is all orchestrated by the beloved divine. Something that you have earned rightfully so. In certain circumstances, we are at such an unfair disadvantage that now our hands are clean. And so if Source wants to observe greater expression of divinity and beauty, Source has to come in. This is what's happening for you. Very auspicious. The next one, Geo, the slow. And I like saying it really slowly. Look at this happy little dude sitting there in the leaves, all happy and whatnot. This is talking about patience. Take your time. It's the opposite of putting the pedal to the metal. Grace, giving yourself time to observe stuff, time to heal. And so it's really about cycles of time and being patient. This cycle of time of you being cut or restricted, cut from your true self, or being restricted from being your true self, this is over. It's freedom time. So let's have a look at the third one. This is so beautiful. This is Tobira of the Waters. So this is, again, we had the element of healing, but this is, again, serenity, meditation, taking care of the emotions that may be injured, of the energy structure that may be damaged. It's all about nourishment and healing. So this is a really beautiful card. I think the energy of it, with the water flowing from the hands of this fairy, it speaks a lot. Washing and nourishing yourself and allowing healing to take place. So, all in all, rounding up what I'm getting for you, dear Jules, powerful healing. Powerful healing. Nature is yours. So if lightning strikes something, that is for your benefit. If a cyclone comes in and uproots a whole part of the earth, that is for your benefit. And if this happens in the energetic realms, same is true. This is for your benefit. Ultimately, the divine is giving you a blessing. Heal, magnificent soul. Heal, you've got work to do.
Oh, beautiful. Strong message of healing. Something that I kept getting throughout the reading was, if you work with stones, malachite would be a good stone for you, Jules, to work with this week. If you have a tiny piece, it's green. It kind of looks like this. And you want to keep it close to your heart, around your heart. If you can get a pendant, or even if you have a pebble, or you can sleep with it, put it under your pillow. That's something that I'm getting very strongly for you. But let's see what the cards are saying for you, dear Jules. Let's pull the cards. Oh, interesting energy. I'm plugging into a couple of different timelines. I think you're kind of at the precipice of choosing which way you're going to go. And this guidance, you're seeking guidance, which is Six of Swords. Of course, it makes sense. Six of Swords, it's a card of leaving. As you can see, there's a beautiful boat on there, and you're ready to leave. So my hunch and intuitive, I have chills all over down my right side. Whatever you're thinking to do, it's the right way to go. So listen to your hunches. If you're thinking to leave a situation, that is the right thing to do. But something I like to always add to it, be ready to leave. So be prepared, put in the work for the leaving. Sometimes we're like, oh, I'm done with this, I'm out. Okay, do you have where to go? Do you have things aligned for yourself? Do you have a plan B, C, D, and so forth? But you do have a strong leaving card. Energy's leaving and ending. That's your first card. I'm drawn to the right side of the deck for you for the second. It's the King of Swords. This is the second time this card has shown up in this collective. This one is for you. King of Swords is the highest masculine energy of letting things go, really cutting. Having the discernment is something that's coming to me for you. Having a strong discernment. You see how the king is sitting there patient and strong and powerful in his own power, yet he has the sword and he knows when to cut when it's not for his highest good any longer. So I feel that time to cut and let go and move forward is coming for you strongly again. And then let's see what is the third card. And yet I'm still drawn to the right side for you. It's actually Four of Cups. This is very powerful. So what tells me is you're looking at the emotional choices that are in front of you. Cups are always emotions. It's always receiving, opening up. And what it's telling me, fourth cup is something that a gift of the divine that wants to come in for you, a certain gift that wants to be gifted to you. I feel like you've done a lot of hard work, or you will be doing a lot of hard work. And once you let certain things go, there will be a gift from universe for you. It's very, very powerful. So get ready for blessings. Usually your own, in order to manifest a new reality, I always tell people it will cost you your old reality, right? So you're letting something go, it's leaving in order for something new to come in, and it will be a major divine gift. I think it's kind of coinciding with what Dr. Amir said in your cards and your runes as well. So happy endings and even happier new beginnings and many blessings to you.
That's beautiful. Happy birthday. Yeah, go have some cheesecake and have some fun.
That's
It
right.
seems seems you've earned some R&R. Okay, wonderful. So, if I may kindly ask for our audience not to make any more donations. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Adriana, are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good to
Oh,
go. Yes.
so our last wonderful audience is James. Hello, James. I hope you're doing really well. So we're going to work up towards you. Your one will be our last but not least. Okay, so please
And
allow
we
me
will
to.
come back on next week, you guys.
Yeah,
So
sure thing,
the
sure thing. I'm
ones
just
that
super
want to
super
get a
happy
reading.
with my students, and so yeah, Rafi and Gogo, I love you guys. There's a soul bond and a companionship. It's been an honor being your teacher, and I wish you the utmost success. You guys are amazing. Okay, so let's clear the energy. Wow. So our next wonderful audience member is Kerry. So, dear Kerry, I hope that you are doing incredibly well. Let me just do a quick shuffle and randomize the cards. So, here we go. I'm cutting the deck. Yes, this is good. So, let's begin with the runes for you. Othala, ancestral gifts, gifts of the infinite soul, wisdom that is yours, that which is your birthright. So this is what's coming in at the very beginning for you, dear Kerry. And so next one, this jumped out again, justice. Justice, honor, righteousness, balance, integrity. And so this is the second energy coming following gifts of the infinite soul. And then we have money, money, money. This is Fehu. This is good news. It might not be cash, but something that you find valuable. Abundance coming in. So gifts of the infinite soul, and rightfully abundance is yours. Let's check the runes. Lace the moon's daughter. So this is basically freedom. It's basically freedom from darkness. It's like the kenaz or the torch. It's light in the shadows. So this is you. And so you very much so are the light in the shadows. And so going down to the base of the card, look at this guy. He's not a being of light, but he's being illuminated also. So your presence has a healing and enlightening effect on the people around you, no matter where they come from. So there's no prejudice or racism or preconceptions or bias in the way that you're acting. You're the light in the dark. And so this is coming down underneath the ancestral gift. So this is your soul, source of light, source of illumination, guidance, and healing. You're the torch for others. So however you may translate this in your daily life, you're the one filling in the missing part of the puzzle. And so let's see what fairy wants to come underneath justice. Faf the Footer. Look at this happy little dude sitting on the mushrooms in the leaves and just being all happy and whatnot. This is indication of grounding. So if you look, this little fairy is barefoot, sitting on a mushroom and playing with the leaves on the ground. Deeply, deeply healing. And so there's a contrast in picking this up with the way your soul is connected to reality. You're more floaty, more higher dimensional, almost bypassing Earth. Here they're saying, don't bypass Earth. Earth is beautiful, and it can heal your physical body and help the flow of soul codes. That is why we are here in human bodies to begin with. Don't neglect grounding and healing yourself. And then underneath money, money, money. Well, here we go. Singer of the Chalice, one more time. This is basically talking about miracles, the results of patience and trust in source coming in, and creativity. So this miracle of money, 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 or abundance, these are supporting each other. So in order to round up the message and tie it with a nice little red ribbon, my dear friend, you're the light in the darkness. You illuminate the path of many. This is not limited to human beings. Many evolved souls and less evolved souls equally benefit from the light that you bring. And so you have acted with integrity throughout. And this is clear. There's not even a speck of black in this wonderful light body. But do not neglect the physical form. This magnificent machine is anchoring you in this reality. And so there is profound meaning and purpose behind it. And so once that occurs, more kindness and gentleness with the body, then the miracles are unlocked. So if you want miracles in physical reality, the way forward for you, my wonderful friend, is caring for the body, and that will bring in abundance, not just in the form of money, property, but that which you hold precious. More of that is going to come in. So, human body, don't neglect.
Okay, let's see what I get for Carrie. All right, let's get the energies in for you. Let's see what magic unfolds for you of abundance and prosperity. Okay, so with you, we're in the middle of the deck that's jumping out. So it's 5 of Pentacles. Wow. That energy of money is strong with you because 5 of Pentacles mean helping someone financially or receiving some financial help from the universe. So you're definitely working with the energy of money, of abundance and prosperity. Even as that Fehu came out, I felt that very, very strongly for you, that prosperity was really, really jumping out. So do you see how this person in a card is allowing themselves to dream? I don't know where you're located, but in United States, the little slogan for lottery is "It pays to dream." So it pays to dream and allow yourself to dream of what you would like to manifest, so that whatever is valuable and worth and prosperous and abundant for you can come in. Visualization, affirmations, calling things in. Again, tomorrow's Imbolc, first day of spring in old Celtic tradition. This is when you want to be visualizing, lighting candles, calling things in. So second card for you is going to come from the left of the deck. It's the Sun card. It's one of the luckiest cards you can receive in a reading. This is also a card that signifies yes, strong yes energy. Yes, yes, yes. So whatever you're manifesting, it's already yours, right? So thank you, universe. So all it's left right now, it's saying, thank you, universe. Thank you to the divine. It's already mine. That's a little saying that I have that works like a magic manifestation for me. So thank you, divine. It's already mine. And the third card for you, again, coming from the left side, is actually the Lovers card. My goodness. Energy of lovers, it's the energy of balance, it's the energy of abundance and prosperity. It's tied to a planet Venus, and Venus is tied to love and money, prosperity. Very often, when I work with clients to manifest love, the first thing that will show up in their reality is money or abundance or prosperity. Or if we're working on money, the love will show up first. And that's kind of like a precursor. And you have the Lovers cards. You have extremely two major arcana cards in here in your reading. Whatever is coming for you, it's really powerful. It's ready to download. It's already yours. It's already mine. Thank you to the divine. That's all you have to be saying and really visualizing, feeling it, calling it in, owning it so that it can really permeate your reality and therefore just manifest. It will be an easy manifestation like this for you. So, yeah, Carrie, many blessings on your manifestations. Much abundance, prosperity, and love to you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's clear the energy and move forward to our next wonderful audience member. Okay, so we have Maria, and so she is inquiring about the runes that she has purchased a set of runes with 24, but there's no blank rune in it. Just curious. Thank you for the stream. You're most welcome. Thank you for being here with us. So the void rune is the 25th one. Some sets have it, some don't, but it is very important. I got a little rune bracelet that didn't have it, so I ended up buying an additional one, dremeling it so it's void, so it's empty. It's an important message, very, very significant, meaning that the world is your oyster. And so if that would be one of the options of drawing runes, you would like to have it. So you can use a different piece. If it's made from crystal, a different crystal with nothing on it, that'll serve nicely. Doesn't even have to be the same color. If you're drawing from a bag, you won't be able to distinguish. So that's really the 25th rune. And so thank you for your wonderful question. Next, we've got Shanalade, and she's saying hello to Adriana. She just had a baby, and the baby's name is Fox, and Fawkes with a fire sign.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
I'm so happy for you. Oh my God, send me pictures, please. Yes.
Oh my God, that's beautiful news. So let's clear the energy and read for Channel. I'll just use the handle Channelade, like Lucasade or maybe Coca-Cola, fuzzy and sweet and amazing. Okay, so clearing out the energy.
What a beautiful energy of a new birth and new beginning. Thank you for sharing it with us,
That's
Shayna.
awesome. Light energy. Very elevated. Wow. Okay, so let's do one for the mother and the baby. These two awesome souls that are going to be spending time with each other. Gebo, gift. I think we know who the gift is. You have been gifted, mighty human. And so going forward, strength, speed, and untamed potential. Uruz. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful child, wonderful human, powerful, fast, lots of energy, lots of potential. So your gift is not just to you, mighty human. It is to the collective of mankind. So this little Guji Goo baby is a gift to humanity, and you're the mom. That's an honor. Also, there's a mantle of responsibility. Many a time during the future years, you may ask, what do I do? What do I do? with this highly energetic little ball of light and divinity. And all you need to do is to love. That's you. The rest is on the soul that is coming in. Just be your wonderful self, love without any restriction, and everything is going to turn out beautifully. So, the fairy godmother. This is nice, right? The fairy godmother is talking about gifts and grace, and is coming right underneath the rune of Gable, which is a gift. So there are lots of benevolent, highly evolved beings invested and responsible for the delivery of this wonderful baby boy. Him finding you, being born in the correct bloodline. These are all things that are highly important. So next one, Taom the poet. This is basically clear sight. It is laughter, not getting too serious, not getting into trouble. It is the energy that is the entry point of being human, which is sensuality. Here it's shown in poetry, but it could be music, painting, dance, architecture. So this wonderful new baby boy, this is how this being is going to serve humanity with beauty. There's no limitation of potential either. This is underneath Uru's strength, speed, and untamed potential. So the gift given to you is going to give humanity the gift of beauty. And let's get the final card. I'm getting goosebumps all over. This
Me
is
too. I
gorgeous.
got chills
Oh
all
my
over.
god, this is nice. Ha ha ha! Oh my god, there we himself. This is magic, life force, shamanic power, natural law. This is the description or qualifier of the soul that is in that tiny little body. Powerful heart, powerful third eye for manifestation, connection to the infinite soul through the crown. But if you look, there are all these other active vortices around the antlers. So these are bringing in additional information and awareness. Now, if this is fed through the hearts into the sacral, we've got something massively powerful, bringing beauty to this crazy world. So anything this young boy touches, baby fox, is going to bring beauty to it. And this is how humanity is being gifted. What is there better? What is there more sublime than beauty? So congratulations. May you be happy, and may your baby boy be not very naughty. May it all be in the form of beauty and grace and laughter and health.
Okay, let's see what we have for you, Shauna. Those are some powerful cards, Dr. Amir. I felt that energy, especially the love and care and the gentleness of the baby.
Aww.
In that second card, the touch was really jumping out at me. So I think make sure you kiss and touch him and kiss tiny toes and cheeks and hands and fingers and give it a kiss from Auntie Adriana. That's for sure. I will be popping in as a fairy godmother anytime should you need me. Ooh, we have a jumper for you. Wow. Actually, two jumpers for you. Didn't even get to. So first one is 4 cups, which tells me get ready for divine gifts that really wants to come in for you. So it's some miracle that really wants to enter. Additionally, allow yourself to miracles. As you know, with every new baby, there we open up to miracles and to new beginnings and to extra blessings. So I feel there's a blessing that really wants to enter your life besides the motherhood, besides the baby. Allow more things. See, even the bowl is singing. How is your bowl doing anyway? I'm sure that you must be enjoying it at this time. The second card is Page of Swords, which in this instance would mean something new, a Page of Swords. So he will be very strong and powerful warrior. And he will have way about things, bringing highly psychic such as you, actually bringing in the messages through and having that inner knowing. What I get, really strong third eye, inner knowing, owning the energies, a lot of power that I'm getting run through my body. of what this new soul is bringing in. So I'm expecting a lot of great things which will be coming through. And just when he speaks, you're going to be receiving messages through him. Every time he brings something, he will also be talking telepathically to you. So those were the two cards that really wanted to jump out. So let's pull another card for you, which is the rebirth card. It's the death card that also means rebirth. So as you know, with the birth of the child, the old part of the single maiden is gone. Now you have stepped into mother, right? So you are in the motherhood. A whole new chapter is opening up. Whole new level is opening up for you, and allow those energies to take place, because with something you're going to discover in motherhood is how connected you are to your child, how connected your child is to you, that they remain part of you for the rest of your life. And that is a beautiful thing of motherhood, is that you always have that sixth sense and you can tell what's going on with them, even whether you're with them or you not near them. You're just always going to know, and you're always going to feel them. And so trust your intuition, that that's the gift that has taken place. One more card did want to come with you for you, which is Queen of Pentacles. So that tells me abundance and prosperity and money wants to show up for you very strongly. So allow the abundance and prosperity to really come into your life. Do some money affirmations, prosperity affirmations. Um, you know, taxes refund could be coming back, some sort of a blessing will be coming, maybe monetary gift entering your life. So many, many blessings to baby and to you and to your entire family. May he be healthy, happy, joyous, prosperous, successful, abundant. May all the fairies bless him and the universe hold him in a cradle of love. And so I send you all my love from here and all the happiness and joy that life can offer. Yes.
Very, very lovely.
So happy for you. It filled my heart. Thank you for sharing.
Congratulations. Okay, so let's clear energy for our next wonderful audience member. So these are my students, Rafi and Guo Guo. So let's do for Rafi. Let's clean the energy. I'm getting the smell of incense, the Nakchapa. This is an instrument of cleaning through aroma, through the transmutation of fire. So it's a divine energy, a beautiful energy, used for cleansing of self and spaces and tasks. So let's see how this will relate to you, dear Rafi. Healing. This is elemental water. It's speaking about healing, renewal, rejuvenation, repair, upgrades. So this is the first message coming in for you. Next one is joy. Beautiful. Happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction, healing and joy. So far, amazing. And then the last message is Gebo. A gift is on its way. This is again a repeated rune from our last message. So healing, joy, and gifts incoming. Beautiful. Seems that not just in this incarnation, in many others prior to this, you have lived a clean life of service. And so what is coming in is happiness, perfect health in all aspects, and gifts. So first one, Ilbe the Retriever. So this fairy is talking about reclaiming things that are rightfully yours. They are your birthright, but they've been left unclaimed. These are gifts of the soul, tasks and skills that you have mastered eons ago. Now you're reclaiming them, bringing them all the way up to the surface to be expressed and to be used. Very beautiful. So this would qualify the nature of the gift is already yours. Wow, Nellis the alchemist. So the name is on the card. Alchemy is talking about inner transformation and irrevocable change. This does again bring the element of fire. Things that are transmuted through fire, meaning when they are burnt, the process is not reversible. So this is permanent transformation, remembering gifts of the soul and burning away through alchemy what doesn't serve you. So this really is speaking about maturity, not just as one individual human, but as an infinite soul. Healing, joy, irrevocable change, and under the gift, again, we've got the gotcha. So this is an element of shock or surprise as you are going through this process of refinement and alchemy through fire. You may come to notice something kind of right in your face, right in your sight, in the range of your hearing and senses, where it's not quite working. Could be something really tiny. Now with this is the gift really. Understanding what doesn't serve you. And this could be long lasting. And it could be something you've been entangled with for many lifetimes. Something subtle. So, my wonderful dear friend, Rafi, healing, joy, remembering gifts of your soul, and transmutation, meaning burning the old away. Once it's done, it is done. And something that is really monumental, affecting your life, your energy, your health, your manifestation is going to come into your awareness. Once you see this, you can deal with it like a boss, like the alchemist. Look at this magnificent creature. So many additional strands of light connecting to the divine and other aspects of your soul. So, all in all, this lifetime is a lifetime of joy and healing, but upgrade and refinement, where things that may have entangled with you in a non-desirable way for many lifetimes, here you finally see. And with a subtle little change, once these are removed, your growth and your evolution will be significantly intensified. So this is really good news.
Wow, that sounds like a really nice message. So let's see what my cards have here for Rafi. That's a good lifetime to have, yeah.
One of the best.
Upgrades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you finally see stuff, the revelation is there, the understanding is there. That's very monumental.
Okay, Rafi, so I'm getting drawn to the middle, which is Page of Wands. You are being called to action. Like, what do you believe in? What do you stand for? What is something you feel very strongly about? What is your life path, your conviction, right? Like, what are you going to stand up for? What do you feel it's bringing you, and owning that power? It's just putting your energy out into universe and creating, especially with the wands, right? So really allowing that creation to be birthed, to be put into universe out. And then let's get a second card. You're starting with that, so I would say use the tomorrow's energies to call in whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to I felt this card for you. This is so interesting. As I was shuffling the deck, as Dr. Amir was talking, and I kept peeking in, and this was the energy for you. I felt that you're going to win whatever is going on, that you have, that you're at odds with the other people. You're going to be the winner because you have a blessing on your back. You have the wisdom and knowledge and the strength, right? And you have the ability to cut yourself and the energy from whatever was holding you back until now. Like, goodbye, we're done. And so it is. I move forward. And you're gonna, because it's Five of Swords, seems to me like you're going to be the winner. Five is also a number of change. of swift movement. It's something that I see, and moving ahead and forward. Don't even look back. It's just not worth it. Okay. And the third card just itself came out as I was picking out a card number 2, which is Six of Wands, which it tells me that you had a Page of Wands, which was you put the idea out, and then the third card is Six of Wands, so it's going to multiply. You're going to have 6 different opportunities coming your way. 6 is also a number of creating your own reality. So what are you creating? It is very, very powerful. Leading, moving forward, being recognized as the leader, really getting that recognition. If you're applying for a grant in a school or trying to get into school, you're going to be the winner, is the one that gets their wish fulfillment and recognition for their hard work. So I would say, you know what the hard work is, you know how to bring it in. If you're in a process of putting the hard work in now with that first card, put it out there. And then, remember, when we become the winner, when we, let's say you were one of the coworkers and then you became the leader, often what that means, you have to cut the ties and set yourself in a new reality at the higher level, right? So that's what it means to me, that you will be advancing further. And as a result, you're not going to fit into the old, but allow yourself to step into the new energy of the leadership and recognition. So that's the message for you. I hope that it resonates, and thank you for allowing me to read for you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so let's use the singing bowl and cleanse the energy. We've got 2 more to go for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to do this on a more regular basis. The energy of you guys, it is amazing. And so it's an honor to be here with you. Keep coming. We'll try to keep doing readings for you. So
we're also available for the private readings, both of us, together or separately.
yes.
And we can, we could be reached, how to get hold of Dr. Amir. He can always pass my information unless you already know me.
I will add links to the comment section for people to be able to find us. Amazing. So next wonderful audience member is Guo. This gentleman has been one of my students. Amazing, talented, dedicated. So my wonderful friend, good to see you again. Let's see what intuitive insight we can give you towards your highest good. And so first one coming out is the Kenaz. This is the rune of the torch, the light coming in, the light shining on your surroundings, and then you are able to see better. So this is of the nature of expansion in awareness, or you having greater reach to perceive and understand reality beyond linear time and physicality, having that spidey sense or intuition. This is what I'm getting initially. This is coming online in a very powerful way. So trust yourself, trust your instincts. They will not lead you astray. And the next energy, again, energy of the gift. Wow, this makes me really happy. So something that you value is coming in. Could be money, could be success and progress, could be anything, but a gift is coming for you. And then the final one coming out is humanity, or it could be a singular, mighty human, or the collective of humanity. Now this is interesting. It's going to another direction now, the 3 runes together, that your contribution or your gift to humanity is going to be of the nature of this insight. First, you, mighty human, are going to receive and benefit, but then it will continue to overflow, and then this overflow is going to benefit a great number of people. So this lifetime, this incarnation, you're going to help many. and it is of the nature of the consciousness or of the mind. It's not, let's say, building highways and bridges. That is beautiful in its own, but what you are doing is more of the nature of consciousness and understanding the laws of the universe, physical laws of the human body. And so that's the general message I'm getting for you. Let's see what the fairy want to show. She of the Krua. Now this is the receptive principle, nurturing, fertility. It's the divine feminine. And so this is the zone from which you can initiate your manifestation. The feminine energy is the collection of all possibility and all the energy you will ever need to manifest from those infinite options. So being aware of this part of your energy, which is receptive, which is creative, it is not all about being non-stop active and pushing forward. Sometimes you have to be in a correct pose and energetic state to receive. And for many people, including myself, this has been a tough lesson to learn. So learn how to receive. This could be from source and from other people who care from you. And perhaps this would be the nature of the insight on a personal level. Learning how to accept gifts of unconditional love from source, from people who care for you. And then the next one. This one is a gloominous doom. It's basically shedding victim mentality. And so if you move towards this, you will be successful. And this is the height of being human. It's associated with the energy of your solar plexus. If you are in victimhood, you may blame the country of your birth, your religion, parents, family, education system, God, everyone and everything, never taking responsibility that you are the creator. And so knowing you are the creator, if there's something undesirable, you can change it and improve it. But it is important to know you're the driver. You're in control. This is another big thing, and this is now immediately underneath the gift. That, my wonderful friend, you are nobody's victim. You're the creator in your own reality. And now underneath humanity, let's see the singer of connection. This is beautiful. Spiritual connection. Karma balanced. Karma balanced out. This is amazing. And so empathy. It seems you have the potential to affect a great many people through your own personal experience of growth, of overcoming, and of changing your beliefs that it is okay to receive, that you are the creator of your reality, and that you are the bringer of connection to source and the divine. So it could be probably some art that you generate. It could very much so be your career, where over many years you're giving this connection to source and helping people regain their confidence. Very beautiful. And then of course there's the balancing of karma. So anything that might have been from the past, many different incarnations. Some of us have souls that are ancient, not they're older than Earth. Here, this lifetime, you finally get it all right. Reclaiming your strength, reclaiming balance in masculine and feminine in your energy, and also connecting yourself and the mighty collective of humanity back to source in a very powerful and beautiful way. So that's what I have for you, my wonderful friend. Keep being awesome. There we go.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. Sorry. I had someone at the door. So let's see what we have. 1 second, please, if I don't mind. sorry. I had someone show up earlier than their appointment, so I just needed to deal with them. So I really apologize. So let's see what beautiful message we have for you. Um, let's see. Oh, wow. I have a lot of things wanting to come forth for you, like a lot of things. Even as Dr. Amir was doing a reading for you, I felt to look at the cards and I was feeling death and rebirth and transformation coming your way. That was strongly intuitively. So just allow whatever the transformation is coming for you. And I can't make this up. The first card is the death card, actually. So, rebirth, change, transformation, very, very strongly written all over you. You are stepping into the next stage of life, is what I feel, but in a different way. You're doing it much more quietly through the divine feminine side, through the soft transformation of the earth, allowing things to come in your way. And then also like feeling the power from that rebirth, as you conquer whatever what you went through, which could be facing something dark. You get a strong, powerful strength from the whole experience. And then card number 2 is 7 of Swords, which tells me you also are leaving a situation, but it's very, very powerful situation, where you get to keep all the swords, meaning all the wisdom, knowledge, and learning that has been given in this experience. You get to be the winner. Number 7, it's also tied to the divine, which tells me you get some coins that go into the universe, into your Akashic records as major achievements and a winning. So whatever you went through really was a great learning lesson for you, and it has given you a lot of wisdom and treasure, that I would say. And the third card for you that we have, it's 10 of Swords again. So ideas and the treasure and the wisdom, and the 10 usually what tells me whatever the hardship you went through, it's actually going to really reward you. You are healing, you're becoming stronger, you're learning, you moving forward, and allow that renewal to come back on board for you. So that's very, very powerful for you. Allow whatever wants to show up in your reality as the next step up to really show up for you. And I'm going to pull one more card for you. And alas, you got 2, which is 10 of Wands. I feel a lot of opportunities are coming your way with the Wands. You might be even overwhelmed with the choices that are coming your way and feeling like, what is the right choice for me? But listen to your heart when you're making your choice. That is what's coming for you. And then 5 of Cups. So big emotional healing, changes in the emotions as you're stepping forward. So those are your messages. I hope that you resonate with them. But whatever has taken place till now, you're on to much better new beginnings.
Beautiful. At the time that I worked with this group of wonderful, wonderful young people, my mind is blown how powerfully tapped in this generation is. And I think they're going to do a better job than we did with reality, with our society, with our culture. So it's really inspiring. Thank you so much for being here, my wonderful friends. I'm deeply honored. Last but not least, we've got James. Let me clear the energy and let's do our final reading for today for my wonderful friend James. Clean, serene, perfect flow, and the smell of ink. A very specific type of ink for calligraphy. It's got almost like a savory, sour smell, the way the ink is made, and the screeching of the pen on the paper. This is a beautiful image, dear James. It seems to be, let's see, what does my focus need to be on this year for my mission? Okay, so I just got additional message from James. First thing coming in, it's very refined. Being a scribe, being a poet, being somebody that documents divine wisdom. So that's the first thing coming in. Let me draw some runes for you. Okay, this one wants to come. Well, this is the void rune mentioned in response to Maria. This is energy of the void, everything that is possible, and all the energy it will ever need to manifest. You pick and choose. Now, this is a beautiful initial energy, dear James. Next one coming out. This one is Nauthiz. Nauthiz at initial level may be seen as need, but the way I look at it is sovereignty, that everything you need is already within you. This is usually what comes out when a great transformation is about to take place. And so it's politely suggesting that you keep your energy clean. The people that you allow to your sacred space, your home, and the proximity of your person, this is going to be important. But also knowing that you have connected to the divine and the realm of the divine void, you need nobody else. At best, they will just give you misinformation and make your journey longer. So here, everything that is required is already here at your disposal. Let's do the third one. This is kind of mystical, kind of profound. And the next one coming in is Yera, fruitful harvest. It could be a time period of a year, but here I'm going more towards the fruitful harvest. That work that you have already done is now ready for fruition. So this is a gorgeous combination of runes, that the void is yours, the world is your oyster. Keep your energy clean, focus on sovereignty, and then the results of your hard work are coming in. Let's see what the fairy wants to add. So again, there's the element of death and rebirth. Big transformation. You specifically asked, what should your focus be this year? This seems to be what's coming ahead for you in 2026. Again, with the year, the period of Yera, and that's something that you were also focusing on. So now bringing in the element of time, great transformation is coming. And so keeping your energy clean and focusing on sovereignty, very, very good strategy. So let's see what follows the rebirth. Void card. I just drawn a heart because I like the heart, right? But again, you're getting the second repetition of the void energy. My wonderful friend, this is really powerful. The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. Oh, did I say it? The world is your oyster, right? It keeps pushing home the same powerful message of unlimited potential for manifestation. This process of keeping yourself in your cocoon so things are clean, so the process of death and rebirth or metamorphosis completes the way that the divine has intended it to be. And then the last message, iris of the rainbow. So this being is talking about promise of the future and hope. Look at all the purple and blue. This is crown chakra. A little bit of a rainbow coming in. So this could be very much activity of your jade gate, third eye and crown, but upper faculties. The whole thing looks a little bit messy, but there's elegant balance in the whole thing. And so what is coming in quite naturally, without effort. Now this is just you sit back, eat your cheesecake, and I don't know what stuff on YouTube and do nothing extra. This is what's coming. So main active focus for you, my wonderful friend, is cleanliness and sovereignty. There are many out there that would see your pristine energy as a source of nourishment. You might have also heard that misery likes company. And so they see you're doing so happy and so well, and they think, how dare you be so happy? Come, let me make you miserable. So this is kind of what I'm picking up. Avoid it as much as possible. And sometimes it's more difficult said, more difficult done than it is saying it. So, powerful rebirth, the double emphasis of the void, and of course, you're a void dragon. Black Dragon record keeper. Yes, sir. You're tapping back into the void. There's a process of transformation and rebirth that will give you, after the rebirth, it will give you access to even more of the infinite. Can we measure the infinite? Not really. The best way I can describe it for you is that when the need arises, you will download, use the answer, and then forget about it. And so this is really, really beautiful. James says that I'm unlocking and integrating the divine blueprint. I think you're on your way, doing a good job. Please continue.
Hey, James, that was strong and powerful. I love that double void with the heart energy. What I kept getting in with that double void was an Empress energy, strong Empress energy coming in with that, which is the ability to allow yourself to manifest very strongly and receive. So that's something, but at the Empress level. So I would say that's very, very powerful. So let's see what I get for you, James. Wow. Like 10 cards want to come forth. But let's choose three. First one is Ace of Pentacles, and none else than the Stonehenge, beautiful Stonehenge, that
Oh,
we were just visiting not too long ago, and
yes.
that we do have a trip going to in June. So if any of you feel cold in June, we are doing a joint trip, that spiritual trip. And Stonehenge is one of the stops in there. So Ace of Pentacles, get ready for abundance, prosperity, new beginnings, new creative outlooks, but really that it's going to be very, very powerful, very rewarding for you, that will be coming your way. That's your first card. It is divinely orchestrated. It's something next that I'm saying. It's just coming. You've done the work and it's here. It's showing up for you. And the card number 2 is coming from the left side. It's the Lover's card, extremely powerful card. Again, that's energy of balance, of masculine and feminine, also energy of love. So you have like some major cards coming in here for you. The energy of balance, of love, of strength, and then energy of abundance and prosperity. And a third card that wants to come for you, it's the Devil card. So freeing yourself from something old that has been holding you back until now, letting that go easily, just seeing what it was and just saying, oh, I'm not going to do that anymore. It's not resonating for me any longer. I'm led to pull one more card for you, which will be here. A next card, that's Major Arcana, which is the moon. So I would say allowing the deep emotions to come up. Also, tomorrow is the full moon in Leo. Leo is all about the courage, all about the heart, tied with the Bridget and love. Again, having the courage, allowing your emotions to come to the surface, to do the healing, purging, working with the energy of the water and the moon and the mother and the nurture. So that's very powerful for you. I feel like I said there would be at least 10 cards that would want to come through for you, but this is just a 3-card reading for now. We both are available for full readings. We're also available, we will be coming back on probably
Yes,
next
please.
week,
Yes, please.
and
And
continue doing the joint readings, which will be fun. Or you can join us on a trip in June if you feel led to it. It is
yes,
posted on our social
powerful.
media.
It's very powerful. Yes. So we're
Very
going to be
powerful. Not
moving
just
on here.
visiting the sites, but also we will be doing activations at each site. So you're getting so many gifts while you're on this trip. So it will be amazing. So thank you all for having us here, for participating, for allowing us to be of service and of guidance to you. Dr. Amir.
Amazing. Well, I'm honored and delighted. to be in your presence and in the presence of our wonderful audience. More to come. Let's help each other heal and grow and evolve and upwards and onwards. Much appreciated. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all. So much love. And see you next time. Hopefully next Saturday.
All the
Take
very
care,
best.
everybody.
All the
Many
best. Love you
blessings
guys.
and happy
Take
and
care.
bold.